México. La Coordinación de la Investigación Científica y la Dirección General de Divulgación de la Ciencia, en el 75 aniversario del Instituto de Física y el 70 Encuentro de Ciencias, Artes y Humanidades, les dan la más cordial bienvenida. Cedo el micrófono a la Coordinadora de Comunicación del Instituto de Física, Aleida Rueda.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Oigan, ayer tuvimos el primer show de Beakman y hoy hay mucha más gente y vamos a hacer un show mucho mejor que ayer, ¿verdad? Aunque ya muchos de ustedes quizás vieron el show por TV UNAM, yo les voy a repetir lo que les dije ayer. Este fue un show pensado para muy poquita gente, 400, 500 personas en el Instituto de Física, hasta que descubrimos que éramos muchos más los fans de Beakman y tuvimos que hacer esto. Buscar una sede más grande, aliarnos con la DGDC para regalarles este show de uno de nuestros ídolos de la infancia. Vamos a tener un show de 45 minutos o algo así con Beakman y vamos a ser un poquito pacientes para que él se tome su tiempo y regrese para terminar el show, ¿ok? Les voy a presentar ahora a pues, los que se dieron a la tarea de hacer todo esto para ustedes. El director del Instituto de Física, Manuel Torres Lavanzat. El director general de divulgación de la ciencia, Pepe Franco. Y el coordinador de los encuentros de ciencias, artes y humanidades, Ángel Mairén.
Bienvenidos al show de Beakman. Estoy seguro que lo van a disfrutar. ¡Arriba los Pumas! Quiero que le den un aplauso a todos aquellos que han hecho posible que este evento se dé. Por primera ocasión tenemos este lleno maravilloso y tenemos a un grupo de chicos que han estado trabajando en las entradas incansablemente para que ustedes entren. Un fuerte aplauso para ellos, por favor. Y bienvenidos. Es un honor y un placer tenerlos aquí.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias. Estamos en este gran evento y les sugiero que vean la página de la Coordinación de la Investigación Científica, en donde la UNAM constantemente, por lo menos una vez al mes, tiene actividades gratuitas para todos ustedes. Muchas gracias y va, México, Pumas, Universidad. Con ustedes, Beakman.
No, se lo que se le perdió. A ver, te cedo la cámara. Te cedo la cámara. Gracias. No, ya está playing, ya está.
¿Está grabando?
Según yo, déjame ver. Sí, está grabando. Yo saqué la otra cámara y empecé a tomar.
Sí, apúrate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Duke of Discovery, the quarterback of questions, the King Kong of knowledge, the Elvis of experimentation, thank you very much, the Don King of the Bada Bing, the Don Amici of the Swell and Peachy. Please pound your little paws together for Beakman! fantastic. Thank you for coming today, all you folks. And thank you, Pumas. All right, I'm Beakman. Yep. And you've just broken into Beakman Live, yeah. Now, I'd like to introduce to you, I have a really hard time saying this man's name, but I'm going to try hard to do it right. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the voice of Beakman throughout Latin America. Please welcome Señor Juan Caralero. He's my buddy.
Somos buenos amigos, somos excelentes amigos.
Yes. What'd he say?
Yeah, nice friend.
All right. Yeah. Okay. It's scary. All right. Good.
Da miedo.
Yeah, or whatever. Okay. So, let us start. I want to just show you something right
Les voy a enseñar algo. Vamos a empezar.
I want to show you a picture
Les voy a enseñar unas fotografías
of the most beautiful dude
del más bellísimo hombre
in the entire universe.
del entero universo, del universo entero.
Look at this beauty.
Vean a esta belleza.
Ew. All right, now I'm going to show you the same picture upside down.
Voy a enseñar la misma fotografía boca abajo.
Oh, caramba. See, right there. Is it the same picture?
¿Es la misma fotografía?
No, huh? All right, let's see right there.
Vamos a ver si
Whoa!
así. ¿Y ahora qué dicen?
This is Beakman in the morning before coffee
Estímame en la mañana antes de un cafecito.
and after a coffee and a little glass of rum.
Dice, después de un cafecito.
So, why is it it's so much easier to tell the difference between my evil twin and myself?
¿Por qué es tan fácil ver la diferencia entre su gemelo diabólico y Beakman?
When they're both right side up. It's easy, right?
Porque las
You guys
dos
can see
están
that,
hacia arriba.
right? But it's much harder to tell the difference between the two when this one is upside down.
Es mucho más difícil cuando una de ellas está boca abajo.
Why? Because we are used to seeing faces right side up.
¿Por qué? Porque siempre vemos las caras hacia arriba.
We're not used to seeing faces upside down.
No estamos acostumbrados a ver las caras hacia abajo.
Unless we happen to be a monkey living in a tree.
A menos que fuéramos changos trepados en un árbol.
So it's a lot easier for us to tell the difference between my evil twin and myself when in fact they are both right side up.
Así es la forma correcta para ver la diferencia, que las dos caras estén hacia arriba.
It's all about what we're used to seeing, what our brain is used to seeing.
Es acerca de lo que ustedes ven, de lo que el cerebro alcanza a percibir.
Okay, now I would like to move on.
Me voy a mover, ¿ah?
That's right, and I need the assistance. Peace and love. Okay, I need the assistance of a couple of people, please. How about the guy there, the big guy in the black shirt? Yeah, you. Come on up there. The guy in the black shirt. Come on. Yeah, go over there. Yeah, come on. He's right there.
¡Te amo!
And, Sure.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
El chico por la mente. Thank you.
All right.
Right here! Over
Right.
here!
Where's our volunteer? Are you gonna give us a hand there? Yeah, come on up here.
Right here.
All right. Hey, folks.
I tried. Okay.
No, that's all I need. Wait a minute.
Ahorita necesitamos estos tres voluntarios.
What? Well, you know, how do you know I'm not going to chop off your arm?
I don't care.
All right, put your arm. Whoo! All right, come on over here. If you would, please. All right, hi there. What is your name?
Ares.
Alex?
Ares.
Ares.
Ah, como el pez.
Oh, yeah. My name is Ares. And where do you go to school?
¿A dónde vas a la escuela?
Secundaria 49.
Junior School 49.
I have no idea what that means. Okay, and what are you going to be when you grow up?
Beakman.
¿Qué vas a hacer cuando crezcas?
Quiero ser físico nuclear.
All right. Yeah. You know what I wanted to be when I grew up?
¿Sabes qué quiere ser él cuando crezca?
An adult.
Un adulto.
Yeah. It didn't work. All right, good. All right, stand right over here if you would, please. Hi there, what is your name?
Oscar.
Oscar. And Oscar, what are you doing on Oscar night?
¿Qué hace en las noches, Oscar?
Working?
You're working? Oh, at the Oscars?
No.
And isn't one of the Muppets called Oscar? Yeah?
¿Los Muppets se llama Oscar? Sí.
Yeah. Oscar. I think it's the gay Muppet.
Es el chico gay.
I'm gay. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. Okay, anyway. So what do you do for a living?
Working on graphic design?
Graphic design. Oh, lovely. Okay. And your shirt says...
Fourth.
Never heard of it. Okay. Now, I've got a chair. Where's my chair? Okay, I got a chair there.
Let me bring
All right. Oh, there's Javier, the cameraman. Hi, Javier. Hi, how are you? Okay. All right. All right, I got a chair right here. And Oscar, sit down, will you? All right. Come on over here, stand here. Are you scared?
¿Tienes miedo?
No.
Are you scared?
More or less.
More or less? I don't know what that means. All right, now here is the Beakman challenge.
Aquí está el reto de Beakman.
I challenge you
Te reto a ti
to keep Oscar from getting up out of this chair using just one hand.
a evitar que Oscar se levante solo con una mano.
You think you can do that?
¿Crees poder hacer eso?
Sí.
All right, what do you think? You think you can do it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Go sit down. All right, good. So let's do this. Come on, stand right there, would you? Okay. By the way, you look terrified.
Te ves aterrado.
Are you okay?
¿Estás bien?
What?
Más o menos.
More or less.
More or less. Okay, that's how I feel. All right, here we go. Now, the rules are you must keep your feet flat on the floor.
Las reglas son que debes mantener los pies planos con el piso.
Your hands in your lap and your butt flush up against the back of the chair.
Las manos ahí y tus bomboncitos pegados a la silla.
Bomboncitos?
Bomboncitos.
Bomboncitos. I have a bomboncitos. Oh, you want to... Bomboncitos. All right, keep your bomboncitos back there. Now, what you are going to do, young man, is you're going to take this hand right here. Have you washed it in the last month?
No, chaquetera,
¿Viste el
chavo.
pasado?
Never mind. Now, you're going to put your hand on Oscar's head like that. Now, Oscar is going to try to stand up.
Él va a tratar de levantarse.
But when he tries to stand up, I want you to push on his head.
Pero cuando trata de levantarse, quiero que tú lo empujes con tu mano.
But don't push on his head so hard that his head comes off.
Pero no lo empujes muy fuerte porque se le puede caer la cabeza.
Because that would get blood all over my costume.
Ah, porque después va a manchar todo su vestuario.
All right. And it would hurt Oscar's feelings.
Ah, y lastimaría los sentimientos de Oscar.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
¿Estás listo?
Yes.
Okay, good. Go ahead and stand up. All right, he's trying to stand up. You gotta push hard, push hard, push hard, push hard.
Fuerte,
Come on,
fuerte.
push hard, push hard, push hard, push hard. Hey, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, amazing. All right, that was amazing, wasn't it?
¿Fue sorprendente, no lo crees?
Sí.
He's like, see. This is fun, Beakman.
Bastante divertida.
All right, good. Now, I'm going to tell you in just a second why it was so hard for you to stand up.
Les voy a decir en un segundo por qué les costó tanto trabajo a ti levantarte.
Just stay there. I want to do a demonstration, then I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Te espero un momento, van a demostrar qué es.
Okay, Javier, I've got 2 forks right here
Tengo 2 tenedores aquí
and a toothpick right here.
y un mondadientes.
A round, not flat toothpick. I'll show you
Un
guys in a
parejo
minute.
tiene que ser un mondadientes redondo.
You take the 2 toothpicks like this,
Ponen los 2 tenedores de esta forma,
put them together like that,
los ponen juntos así
and take a round, not flat toothpick,
y ponen el mondadientes redondo, no plano,
and then you slip it right through there. You see
lo
that?
resbalan a través de los dientes del tenedor
And then you take the whole thing like this and balance it on the tip of your finger like so. All right. Here, let's show these guys over here. Look at that. So, is that magic?
¡No es magia! ¡Es magia!
No. What is it? No, actually, it's glue. No, I'm kidding.
¡Es pegamento!
No, you're right. It's science, but mainly what it's about is the center of gravity.
Lo que tiene que ver es el centro de la gravedad.
The center of gravity is the combination of 2 things.
El centro de la gravedad es la combinación de 2 cosas.
The matter, or the stuff that we have here, the mass,
La materia o la cuestión que tenemos alrededor
and where the mass is in space.
y en qué parte la masa está en el espacio.
So again, center of gravity, the combination of the stuff I have here and where the stuff is.
El centro de gravedad es la combinación de lo que está alrededor y lo que está ahí.
So the center of gravity is right down here,
Ahí está el centro de gravedad,
right below the place
justo
where
abajo de aquí.
I can balance it on my finger. That is the center of gravity. Let me give you another quick example.
Les voy a dar otro ejemplo rapidísimo.
Here, man, put out your finger. Like that. Okay, turn it upside down. Let's see if this works. Now, this whole thing, do you think I can just put it there and it'll sit on your finger like that?
¿Crees que puedas sostenerlo solo con ese dedo del cinturón?
Oh, apparently not. Okay, there we go. All right, let's show Javier. All right. Okay, that's good, Javier. Good. Okay, that's Javier, that dude with camera. Okay. So, again, this looks impossible, right?
Esto es imposible, ¿cierto?
But it's about the center of gravity.
Pero tiene que ver con el centro de la gravedad.
The combination of the stuff we have here
La combinación de lo que tenemos alrededor
and where the stuff is in space.
y dónde se encuentra la masa en el espacio.
Now, I gotta tell you, we humans, we have centers of gravity too.
Los
Okay?
humanos tenemos también centros de gravedad.
The combination of our mass or our stuff
La combinación de nuestra masa
and where it is in space.
y dónde estamos en el espacio.
So for example, your center of gravity is right here, right about in the middle of your body.
Por ejemplo, tu centro de gravedad está en medio de tu cuerpo.
And mine is right here too.
Y el de él también.
Except I'm a little fatter than you.
Está un poco más gordito que él.
All right, now, in order for Oscar to stand up, he must shift his center of gravity forward and then push up with his... What the hell are you doing?
Para que Oscar pueda pararse debe tener su cuerpo de gravedad en el estómago. ¿Qué demonios haces, chamaco?
No, you're doing a good job. Just keep that butt in the back of the chair. No, the other way, the other way.
Con bomboncitos para atrás.
All right, there. Okay, now, this is how we stand up. We'll do
Así
this
es como
slowly.
nos levantamos.
We shift our centers of gravity forward, then we push up with our legs.
Nos movemos al centro de gravedad y empujamos con los pies.
Again, that's how human beings stand up. We have to shift our center of gravity first and then push up with our legs. Do it again. But you see, it's very difficult for Oscar to shift the center of gravity forward and push up with his legs. Do it again. it's very difficult if someone has their hand pushing up against his head, right?
Es muy difícil si alguien lo está empujando hacia atrás con la mano.
Yeah. So it's all about your center of gravity. Do it one more time. Shifting the center of gravity forward, pushing up with your legs. You guys did... Don't sit down. All right, you guys did a great job. Let's give them a big hand! All right, go right that way. All right, gents, thank you. Thank you. All right, nice to meet you. Thanks for helping us.
Gracias por ayudarnos.
You know what the kid is saying? I'm going home now.
Yo me voy a casa. Pobre chico, pobre chico.
I am not a nice man. Okay, here we have a bucket.
Ahí tenemos una cubeta.
A bucket from Pumas.
La cubeta de los Pumas.
The bucket looks hungry, doesn't it?
La cubeta se ve hambrienta, ¿o no?
Let's give it something to eat.
Vamos a darle algo de comer.
All right.
Muy bien.
I'm going to give the bucket some dry ice.
Le voy a dar de comer hielo seco.
That's right. Can you see it there? Not yet? Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's put the dry ice in there. All right. You love me? That's so nice. My phone number is 55. Beakman is a nasty man.
No, Beakman es un hombre desagradable, claro que no.
Hot, soapy water.
Agua caliente jabonosa.
Hot, soapy water. Let's see what happens right now as I pour that in. And... oh my God. Look at that. Should I put some more in? All right. Let's put a little water in. Here, Javier, come on, take a look at that. What do you think, Javier? Javier's like, will you leave me alone? Just trying to do my job.
Déjame solo, déjame hacer mi trabajo.
Okay, so what's... Jeez, look at this.
¿Qué es esto?
Isn't science fun?
Es la diversión de la ciencia.
All right. What's happening here
¿Qué
is
es lo que pasó aquí?
I'm sorry, man. It's something called sublimation.
Se llama sublimación.
Yeah, can you say that? Sublimación. Sublimación. All right, good. Now here's what I just did. The first thing I did is I put some frozen carbon dioxide into the bucket right there. Now,
Lo primero que puse fue dióxido de carbono dentro de la cubeta.
now carbon dioxide is the same stuff that's in the bubbles in the soda that you drink.
Es lo mismo que está en las burbujas de sus sodas que ustedes toman.
Yeah, it's the same stuff, only this carbon dioxide is frozen solid
Es por eso que este dióxido de carbono se vuelve sólido.
at 78.5 degrees below 0 Celsius,
A 78.5 grados bajo cero.
or 109 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit.
Ahora, ¿ciento what? ¿Ciento qué? ¿Ciento qué?
109 degrees below Fahrenheit.
109 grados bajo cero Celsius.
No.
Okay.
And 78.5 degrees below 0
Y
Celsius.
78 Celsius. Bajo cero. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's-
understand.
you're good. I'm confused. Okay, so, yes, dry ice, very cold. Now, when I put the water on top of the dry ice,
Le puse agua arriba del hielo seco.
the dry ice doesn't melt into a liquid
El hielo seco no se derrite como líquido,
like regular ice.
como el hielo regular.
It goes directly from a solid into a gas.
Va directamente del sólido a gas.
Yes, a solid into a gas.
De sólido a gas.
Gas. crazy people.
Ay, Dios.
All right, and that gas makes all the bubbles with the soapy water.
Ese gas se convierte en eso gracias al agua jabonosa.
So, that process of that dry ice going from a solid into a gas is called... Oh my God, you're so smart.
Son muy inteligentes.
You know, in America, we're not so smart.
En América no somos tan inteligentes.
You say to them, so what is that process called? Right. And you know what they say in the United States? Enchilada. Yeah, right, that's a terrible joke. Where's Javier? Javier, did you get the pool? All right. Okay, what's next? Let's see. I've got some water that I got from the men's room right here.
Tengo agüita sagrada que tomé del baño de hombres.
How do you know it was in the ladies' room?
Todos.
All right, I'm
Lo
thirsty.
dijiste.
All right, let's put some in the glass.
Ponemos algo en el vaso.
All right. Now, my friends, I have in this hand the playing card, the 9 of spades.
Tenemos en esta mano la carta de 9 de corazones negros.
I stole it from a Las Vegas place.
Me la robé de Las Vegas.
All right, now,
El 9 de pica.
my challenge to myself is how can I, using this card, turn this glass of water upside down, holding it by the glass and not by the card, without the water falling out of the glass.
Mi reto es saber cómo puedo poner mi carta solo aquí, el vaso de agua del otro lado, sin que se caiga el agua.
You understand?
¿Entendieron?
All right. How do I do it? Tell me how I do it.
¿Cómo vamos? ¿Cómo vamos?
What do I do? What do I do? Put the card on here like that?
Pone la tarjeta ahí.
Okay, now what?
Y ahora,
Okay.
la vuelta.
Now what? No. Look at that right there. See that? What is that? Is that magic? No, it's science, my friends. Yes, it is
Es
science.
ciencia, pura ciencia.
And it's all about
La presión.
what?
Presión.
Air pressure. Yeah. Okay. You guys, you've been swimming in a swimming pool, right?
Ustedes han nadado en una piscina o alberca, ¿cierto?
Okay. So you know how when you're in a swimming pool, when you dive down deep, you can feel that water pressure?
Cuando se sumergen en la alberca, de pronto sienten mucha
Yeah.
presión.
You feel it in your ears?
Sienten en sus oídos toda esa presión.
Well, folks, we live in a gigantic pool of air.
Pues chicos, vivimos en un gigante mundo de aire.
And air pressure is pushing up against us in every direction at all times.
Y la presión de aire nos está empujando de todas partes a nuestro cuerpo.
You don't feel it right now. You don't feel it. You
Ustedes
don't
ahora
see
no lo
it.
sienten, no lo sienten.
But it's pushing up against you at 14.7 pounds per square inch.
Pero nos está presionando a 48 libras, 14 libras cuadradas,
14.5
.5
per square inch.
por
14. Yes, 14.5 pounds per
pulgada
square inch.
cuadrada.
So,
Sí.
what's happening is the air pressure
Lo que pasa es que la presión del aire
is pushing up on the car
está empujando la carta hacia arriba
harder than the weight of the water is pushing down on the
más
car.
fuerte que el aire que viene de arriba empujando al vaso hacia abajo.
Here, Javier, see Beakman making a fool of himself. All right, see that? See, it's very hard to put more water in it because sometimes the car falls off.
Es
Because
difícil porque de pronto la carta se va derritiendo.
that is funny.
¿Sabe?
¿Quién sabe? Dice.
Sabrosona.
Yeah. You've tried it. Would you like some?
Yes, sure, why
There you
not?
go, man.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
dear. we are really weird and sick. Sick people. All right, let's see if I can make this work. Hang on, let me see if I can do a little bit better. There we go. All right. Juan, come here. All right. Dance! Dance!
Mis bombones no, mis bombones no.
All right, folks, this is a little something that I found in my sister's bedroom.
Esto es algo que encontré en la recámara de mi hermanita.
So when I crack the whip like this,
Cuando le pego al látigo como esto,
the whip makes a sound.
el látigo hace un sonido.
There's a name for it in science.
Se llama en ciencia
What? Sonic boom? Man, you guys know everything. Okay,
sonido supersónico.
so you're trying to tell me
Van a decirme ahora
that this whip
que este látigo
is making a sonic boom
está haciendo un sonido supersónico.
just like the space shuttle makes
Exactamente como una nave espacial lo hace
when it flies in the Earth's atmosphere
cuando lo hace volando en la atmósfera
at or above the speed of sound,
o cuando atraviesa o cruza la velocidad del sonido,
which is 760 miles per hour,
que es 780 kilómetros por hora.
or 1,000, that was good, 760 miles
Ay,
per hour.
60 millas por hora.
Yeah.
The numbers were really confused.
I know.
Oh,
Me too, you
but I
know.
love mathematics.
You love mathematics?
Yeah.
I do too.
Sí, pero amo las matemáticas, no importa que me equivoque.
Yeah. My wig is on tight. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, the space shuttle. So when it flies in the atmosphere at 760 miles per hour,
A 760 kilómetros por hora. O
miles,
más millas por hora.
but 1,250 kilometers per hour.
Ahora sí, kilómetros por hora.
1,250.
1250 kilómetros por hora.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are both very confused.
Estamos muy confundidos.
All right, these people are saying, is that really the guy?
Siento ser.
Excuse me, can I get my money back? Oh my goodness. Okay, so sonic boom. Okay, sonic boom. That's the sound the space shuttle makes. You're absolutely right. You are right, my friends. Yes, it is a sonic boom. This is a sonic boom.
Tienen razón. Ese es un sonido supersónico.
Okay. See, folks, sounds that you hear in the air are just rapid changes in air pressure.
El sonido viene por la presión rápida en el aire.
See, when I crack the whip like this,
Cuando yo le pego al látigo así,
the tip of the whip, right here,
la punta del látigo justo aquí
is going so fast
va tan rápido
that the air molecules cannot get out of the way of the tip itself.
que las moléculas no pueden salirse de donde están.
So the air molecules quickly slip to the side,
Así que las moléculas se resbalan rápidamente,
making a cone of compressed air,
haciendo un cono de presión aérea,
a cone of packed together air,
un cono de presión aérea,
which then punches your eardrum,
el cual le pega al oído
and your brain interprets that as a snap.
y el oído interpreta eso como un golpe.
It's all about air pressure.
Y todo es debido a la presión del aire.
All right, I need another couple of volunteers. Can I have you with the pink sign? The pink sign. Okay, how about the person in the front? Sure, you too. Come on up here. Where's the woman with the sign? What happened to her?
Ya, ahí estoy. Ahí
Oh,
viene
okay.
la chica.
So we have two, or how many have we got? How about you? Come on up here. Yeah, you, right in front there. Okay. You know, folks,
Ya me cansé.
I can't have you all come up here on stage at the same time.
Chicos, no puedo traerlos a todos al mismo tiempo, desgraciadamente.
Because then my show would be as long as it takes for me to fix my hair.
Porque entonces el show se viene abajo y mi pelo empieza a volar.
Right. All right, come on over here. Hello, what is your name?
¿Qué quiere para mi pelo?
Montserrat? Say it again.
Montserrat.
Montserrat. Security. Go sit in the car. Hi, what is your name? Beatriz. Oh, like Dante's Inferno. Beatriz, right? You know Dante's Inferno?
Bien, ¿viste el infierno de Dante?
Han leído,
No?
pendejo.
Okay. All right, okay. Beatriz. Oh, come on. Oh, hi, how are you?
Good.
Well, what's your name?
Natalia.
Natalia. And what are you studying here at UNAM? Yeah, turn around. Tell us, what are you studying here at UNAM?
I'm not studying now yet.
Let me ask you, when you're a big girl, where are you going to go to school, to college?
I don't know.
Where are you going to go to college?
UNAM.
All right, good. Let's see. So, you're so cute, I can't take it. All right, can you just stand right over here,
Right with me.
right there, and I want you to watch and make sure that I don't cheat.
Ve que no haga trampa, ¿ok?
Okay? Because I'm a bad man. All right. Okay. Come on. Right, thank you. Come on over here. Okay, turn to the audience. Tell them what your name is.
César,
And, Cesar, what are you doing here today?
venimos a cubrir el evento de Beakman.
Oh. And I just dragged you onto the stage, didn't I? He's really happy. All right, here's what we're gonna do.
Esto es lo que vamos a hacer, es lo que vamos a hacer.
Come on over here, Cesar. Stand right there. Beatriz, come on over here. Beatriz. And stand right there. Oh, we haven't talked to you yet. Hi, what's your name?
Montserrat.
Oh, we did talk. Man, I can't believe I did that. All right, now, this is what's going to happen here, Cesar. You and I are going to have a contest.
Esto es lo que va a pasar. Este va a ser un concurso.
A contest to see who can blow up the balloon first.
A ver quién puede inflar estos globos antes.
Okay? You or me?
Tú o Beakman.
Guess who wins?
¿Quién?
All right, hold the bag there. All right, now you take that in, Beatriz, and walk in the direction of those people until I say woof, woof. Okay? Now, we are going to have, don't go over there, come over here. Okay. You and I are going to have a contest, like I said,
Tú y yo vamos a hacer el concurso.
who can blow up the windbag first. And you're a big guy, so you should be able to beat me.
Así que tú eres un chico grande, es lógico que lo venzas.
Now, here are the rules.
Aquí están las reglas.
We are going to be back to back like this.
Espalda con espalda.
You may not turn around and see how Beakman is doing it.
No voltees la cara ni veas lo que Beakman va a hacer.
And you may not stop blowing into the bag
Y no dejes de soplar a la bolsa
until the bag is full or until you pass out, whichever comes first.
hasta que la bolsa esté llena de aire o hasta que te hayas muerto.
Okay, now can I have you bag holders hold the balloons up high? Hold them up high in the back.
Eso.
Okay, are you ready to blow into the balloon?
¿Están
there,
listos para
Cesar?
soplar? Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Wow. Good night. Oh my goodness. How did you blow it up? Let me see how
¿Cómo
you
le
blew it up.
soplaste? ¿Cómo le soplaste? Enséñame.
You know, I'm an idiot because he saw the show yesterday.
Soy un tonto porque ayer vio el show.
Yeah, whatever. All right, so he did the right thing too. Usually what happens is
Hizo lo correcto, les voy a decir qué es lo que pasó.
usually people go like this.
Generalmente la gente hace esto.
But what I did was I held the bag away from me, hold it up high, and I blew like this. And filled the bag with just 2 breaths.
De esta forma lleno rapidísimo el saco.
Now, you would think that when I'm this far away, that some of the air would miss.
Ustedes pensarán que cuando está tan lejos de mi boca, el aire irá a los lados.
And you would be right. Listen, see?
Y tiene razón, vea.
You can see some of the air is hitting the microphone. It's going off this way.
¿Oyeron cómo el aire pegó al micrófono?
Right. But
Pero
fast rushing air.
el aire rápido
Fast rushing air creates lower air pressure.
crea presión baja.
So, when I blow into the bag,
Así que cuando le soplo a la bolsa,
that fast rushing stream of air
ese aire rápido
creates lower air pressure.
crea presión baja
All the air around that stream is higher pressured
y
air.
todo el aire que está alrededor es presión alta.
So it pushes into the stream
Así que la empuja adentro
and goes along the ride into the bag.
y va lentamente hacia el globo inflándolo.
You get me?
¿Me entendieron?
Yes. Lower air pressure, higher air pressure, everybody goes in the bag.
Presión baja, presión alta y todo va dentro del globo.
Okay, it's called Bernoulli's principle.
Es el principio de Bernoulli.
That's right, Bernoulli. Come on over here, Beatrice. Look at the audience and pretend you're an airplane.
Pretende que eres
Okay,
un
good.
avioncito.
Now, in an airplane, the top of the wings is curved.
En el avión, las alas de arriba son curvas.
The bottom of the wings, flat.
Las partes de abajo son planas.
Air rushes faster over the top of the wings,
El aire va más rápido en la parte de arriba de las alas
and that fast rushing air over the top of the wings creates lower air pressure.
y esa velocidad crea presión baja.
All the air pressure down here
La presión que
is
está abajo
higher pressure air,
es presión alta
and it actually pushes the airplane up.
y así presiona las alas hacia arriba y que se eleve el avión.
So think about that. Next time you're in an airplane, it's being held up by air pressure.
La
Pretty
próxima
amazing.
vez que esté en un avión va a volar por la presión.
All right, I think Beatrice has been a wonderful airplane here today. I thank all my volunteers. Let's give them a really big hand. Let's give them a big hand. They did a great job.
Gracias, gracias.
All right, you guys, thanks. Thank you.
Gracias.
All right. Okay. More. All right. Good. Now, are you guys ready to have some fun with air pressure?
Vamos a seguir divirtiéndonos con la presión del aire.
So I have a roll
Tengo un rollo de papel del baño,
of toilet paper
de papel del baño,
that I bought last time I was in Bolivia.
que lo traje ayer de Bolivia.
And in this hand, I have a genuine Canadian-made electric leaf blower.
Tenemos una sopladora de hojas directamente desde Canadá.
Now, in one moment,
En un momento
I'm going to turn on that leaf blower,
voy a hacer que vuele esto.
and I'm going to blow across the top of the toilet
Voy a
paper.
hacer que el aire pase arriba del papel del baño.
Okay, so that fast rushing air will create lower air pressure at the top.
Ese aire rápido va a crear presión baja en la parte alta.
The higher pressured air underneath the toilet paper will push the toilet paper up like that.
La presión va a presionar y empujar el papel del baño de esta forma.
Then the toilet paper is going to go flying out into the...
Entonces el papel del baño va a volar hacia de...
Well, you'll find out in a moment, won't you?
Bueno, no les vamos a decir. En un momento van a ver.
All right, here we go. You ready, Javier? Are you ready? Huh? You know what Javier is saying right now? Shut up! All right, here we go. We're going to turn on the leaf blower, and there we go. Let's see how that works. And there we go! Look at that! over toilet paper.
Peleándose por el papel del baño.
Hey, folks, you have been a fantastic audience.
Ustedes son un público sensacional.
I will be back in just a moment for a little extra surprise.
En un momento regreso para una agradable sorpresa.
Pumas, I love you! Thank you!
Y Pumas, en un momento van a ver un video en lo que nosotros regresamos.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now, right, and I just swipe, right? Okay. So, folks, my name is Paul Zaloom,
Mi nombre es Panza.
and I'm going to show you a little slideshow.
Les voy a enseñar unas pequeñas un pequeño show de fotos.
Yeah, about Beakman's World. So it's actually it's yet another PowerPoint presentation,
Esta es más bien otra presentación de PowerPoint
which is an excellent time for a nap.
y es un excelente tiempo para echar una siestecita.
All right, let's talk about the important things first, which is my life story.
Vamos a hablar de algo muy importante que es la historia de mi vida.
Okay. I was born in Brooklyn. There's me right there on my
Nací en
tractor.
Brooklyn.
And did it advance? No. There we are. Whoops, where'd he go? Let's take a close-up of that smile.
Vamos a ver esa gran sonrisa.
Wow. Man, that looks evil.
Esa sonrisa es diabólica.
I was the fifth Beatle, by the way.
Ahí yo era el quinto Beatle.
And then I grew up to go to college.
Cuando crecí en la universidad.
Okay, what does that look like?
¿Cómo se ve?
Freak! All right, and then I became a puppeteer.
También vine a ser tititetero, tititetero,
That's right.
pupetero,
Puppeteero.
tititetero.
And that's me on the left, and that's my boyfriend on the right.
Yo soy el de la izquierda y mi amigo es el de la derecha.
We puppeteers, we don't get any respect.
Nosotros no tenemos ningún respeto.
No. Why? I don't know, but I gotta tell you, we're coming to get you.
¿Por qué? No sé, pero les voy a decir por qué.
We're coming to get you. Okay, let me tell you about puppet shows. Here's a puppet show I did with
Les
hand
voy a
puppets.
enseñar el show de los títeres.
Right, and here Punch is hanging the hangman with his own scaffold.
Está colgando a ese hombre.
And here you see a shadow puppet show right there.
Es ahí, por eso se llama moped, porque está puppet, porque está ahí con otro tipo de títeres.
Right, and there we have toy theater.
Este es un teatro de juguetes.
And finally, here is me doing ventriloquism.
Y aquí estoy yo haciendo ventriloquismo.
Oh, no, wait. Okay, never mind.
Olvídenlo.
There's me doing ventriloquism.
Ese soy yo haciendo ventriloquismo.
So, I also was in a movie of Dante's Inferno.
También estuve en la película del infierno de Dante,
What I was talking to Beatrice about.
a la cual le dije a Beatriz que había estado ahí.
I played the devil.
Y yo hice el diablo.
Typecasting. Okay, so I've told you quite a bit, but I know what you really want to hear about.
Hay algo que ustedes quieren oír en realidad.
Beakman! Alrighty, so, first of all, my friends, how the hell did this TV show get on television?
Ustedes se preguntarán cómo demonios salió al aire este programa de televisión.
Well, science, yeah. But the only way an educational show in the United States
La única forma de educar en Estados Unidos
could get on television would be if the Congress said you have to put educational
el
TV.
Congreso le dijo a la televisión que debería hacer cosas culturales.
So the Congress passed a law
El Congreso pasó la ley
that the stations must have educational programming.
de que los canales deberían tener programas educativos.
This is what most kids are used to.
Y esto es lo que regularmente ven.
Now, so this is what the television networks told the government.
Y esto es lo que los canales de televisión le dijeron al gobierno.
Oh, we have educational TV already.
Ya tenemos programas educacionales.
We've got the Flintstones.
Tenemos a los Picapiedra.
It teaches the kids about the past.
Les enseña a los niños el pasado.
The Jetsons.
Los Supersónicos.
Teach the kids about the future.
Les enseña a los niños el futuro.
The Smurfs.
Los Pitufos.
Teach us how to be little and very blue.
Nos enseña a ser chiquitos y muy azules.
And the government said,
Y el gobierno dijo,
So, there was a guy who, George.
Había un chico, él es George.
This is the guy who created Beakman.
Este es el hombre que creó a Beakman.
And I tell you, he's a great guy.
Es un chico, un señor sensacional.
He's really excited about
muy
your
emocionado.
excitement, people, so he's thrilled.
Está emocionado con ustedes.
He had a comic in the newspaper called You Can with Beakman and Jax.
Tenía una tira cómica en el periódico que se llamaba Beakman and Jax.
It was in the newspaper.
Salía en el periódico.
Kids would write in and ask questions,
Él preguntaba cosas
and they would answer it in the newspaper.
y la gente contestaba por el medio del periódico.
And someone got a good idea. They said, let's make a TV show out of it.
Después tuvo una gran idea y dijo, vamos a hacerlo programa de televisión.
So that's what they did to make a TV show. Now, there's me. Now, you may be wondering, how did I get the job?
¿Cómo conseguí el trabajo?
Well, I lived in New York. I didn't live in
Yo
Hollywood.
vivía en Nueva York, no vivía en Hollywood.
And they looked in Hollywood at all these actors, all these Hollywood
Y
actors.
vieron a miles y miles de actores en Hollywood,
But none of them were weird enough.
pero la mayoría de ellos eran extraños.
So they went looking for somebody extragos.
Así que vieron a alguien más extraño que ellos.
Yeah, and they ended up with me.
Y entonces me contrataron a mí.
Okay, what's next here? Now, a lot of people ask me two questions.
Mucha gente me hace dos preguntas.
On the right there, they ask me, is it your real hair?
Acá derecho me preguntan, ¿es en realidad tu cabello?
Very sadly, I have to say, no.
Muy tristemente digo, no.
All right, and the other question is,
Y la otra pregunta es,
they ask me, what's the most horrible story you can tell us about the show?
¿cuál es la más terrible historia que puedas contarnos sobre el programa?
That's why the snake is there.
¿Ven por eso que la víbora está ahí?
One time on a show,
Una vez en el show,
we had a lot of animals, right, on the show.
nosotros teníamos muchos animales en el programa.
We had a boa constrictor.
Tenemos una vía constricto.
Ay, cara.
It was
Una
like,
boa.
it was this thick.
Boa.
It weighed like 80 pounds.
Pesaba 50 kilos.
It was actually, it was a fat snake. If you can imagine, it was a fat snake.
Era una víbora o una boa gorda.
Now, I'm scared of snakes.
Yo tenía miedo a las víboras.
I mean, I am scared of snakes.
Me congelaba.
But, what the hell? It's my job.
Ni modo, tenía que trabajar.
So, we're taking the shot, right?
Hubo una
And
toma.
the camera's right there.
La cámara estaba ahí.
And Lester is right here.
Lester estaba a mi izquierda.
And Lester has the snake.
Y Lester tenía a la víbora.
So I'm talking to the camera, blah, 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 blah.
Yo hablaba a la cámara, bla, bla,
And
bla,
Lester's
bla.
here with the snake wrapped around him.
Y Lester tenía la víbora alrededor.
And the snake, its head is the side of my hand. It's like this big.
La cabeza de la víbora se estaba moviendo de esa forma.
It has this black tongue that comes out like this far.
Su lengua salía hasta allá.
So it's looking at here, and we're shooting, and I'm talking, blah, blah, blah. And then it stops, and it turns around like this.
De pronto se detiene
talking.
y voltea hacia
And it
él
starts moving towards me like
y
this.
empieza a
And I
apuntarlo.
start moving a little bit like
Se va
that.
moviendo hacia él
And it gets closer, and the tongue's really close.
y se queda su lengua muy cerca de él.
And I screamed like a little girl
Y yo lloré como una niña.
and ran away. Great story.
Gran historia.
Oh boy. All right, thanks for listening. All right, now next, Oh, by the way, this is one of the reasons why we need scientists, my
Esta
friend.
es una de las razones por las cuales necesitamos de la ciencia.
Yeah, we need computer scientists because we have a long way to go, right?
Necesitamos científicos en computadora porque vean lo que está ahí
That's
arriba.
right. So let's hear for the computer scientists out there. There's one guy going, yeah, me. All right, good. Now, as you know, we answered letters on the show.
Como saben, nosotros teníamos cartas en el programa
And kids really did write in. We used real letters.
y nosotros usábamos verdaderas cartas.
There's the cast.
Este es el equipo real,
It was the last cast.
es el último casting que se hizo.
There's Mark, Ritz, and me, and Senta Moses. She was the third woman in the show, Senta Moses.
Ella fue la tercera chica en el show,
Before that, we had Eliza Schneider.
antes de que tuviéramos a Elisha Schneider.
Yeah. And then before that, the first woman was Alana Ubach.
Y la primera fue Alana Yuba.
You guys remember her? Yeah. Would you like to see a picture of her now?
¿Quieren ver una foto de ella? Ahora.
All right, let's move on. Now, you know, we work in a big team. Yes?
Trabajamos.
Oh, there's Mark.
Lester.
Okay, hang on. So Lester, Mark Ritz, like me,
Mark Reeves y él
was a puppeteer.
somos papeteros o titireteros.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm
En
serious.
serio.
And he was hired to do a rat puppet.
Él maneja los puppets.
But we changed our minds and we decided he should be a guy in a rat suit.
Pero él antes iba a ser un puppet, pero después decidió que iba a ser un tipo verdadero.
So he comes to work the first day and we tell him, no puppet, you're wearing a suit.
Empezamos a trabajar el primer día y dijo, no, que no sean puppets,
And
que
he
sea
was
un
like-
traje real.
Yeah, he was, so he was a little upset, but he was great. And you know, I really love this guy, Mark. Here's a picture of him with his wife
Aquí está con su esposa.
after a long evening of drinking and taking drugs.
Después de una larga noche de tomar y fumar drogas.
And there's a picture of him with his family.
Aquí está con su familia.
So that's Mark and Gabriella and Teresa and James. And there's one other son missing.
Solo falta uno de sus hijos.
And as you may or may not know, Mark Ritz died of cancer about 3 years ago.
Por si ustedes no lo saben, Mark murió de cáncer hace 3 años.
And I really miss him.
Y en realidad lo extraño.
And I'm not talking bullshit. This guy was a fantastic human
Y
being.
no hablo tonterías, este hombre fue realmente sensacional.
He was so kind, sweet, hardworking, and he was incredibly talented.
Fue dulce, amable y tenía un talento increíble.
And just when you saw the way he was with his children, you could see what an amazing man he was.
Y solo con ver a los niños se veía lo increíble que era.
We were really, really great friends,
Fuimos realmente buenísimos amigos
and I really miss Mr. Mark Ritz.
y en realidad lo extraño a Mr. Mark.
So, folks, thank you. That's very nice.
Gracias a todos, gracias queridos.
You know, I wish Lester could be here, because right now what he would be doing is this. Right? All right. Now, a show like Beakman's World is really made up of a team.
Hey, team.
Not that team. No, not that team. Oh, never mind. We're talking writers, producers, set
Tenemos
decorators,
redactores, escritores, productores, directores,
huge crew.
un enorme grupo
I'm the front man.
y yo soy el hombre que da la cara.
I get all the fun people screaming at me.
Yo soy la cara para que todo el mundo me grite.
Okay, what do we got next? Now, 52% of the audience in the United States, 52% was adults.
52% del público que nos veía en Estados Unidos eran adultos.
You know, the show was on at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday.
Eran las 7 de la mañana los sábados.
Who the hell gets up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday?
¿Quién rayos va a ver la televisión los sábados a las 7 de la mañana?
Okay, I'm gonna, you do? Okay. So, why so many adults watch the show?
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué mucha gente adulta vio el programa?
It's because adults find science difficult. You know what I
Porque
mean?
los adultos siempre vieron que la ciencia era un problema.
But they figured if I watch a kids show about science, I'll understand it.
Pero creyeron que si los niños veían el programa de ciencia, ellos le iban a entender.
I'm serious, that's really why. They
En
said,
serio, esa fue la causa.
you know, I'll get it because it's made for kids.
Eso es porque se hizo para niños.
So, why Beakman? I just answered that. Let's take Mr. Einstein, for example,
Vamos a ver al señor Einstein, por ejemplo,
who, as you know, is a graduate of Pumas.
graduado de la universidad.
So we had to take the theory of relativity and explain it in 6 minutes.
Teníamos que hablar sobre la relatividad y hablarlo en 6 minutos.
For 6 to 12-year-olds.
A gente de 6 a 12 años.
That was our challenge.
Ese sí era un reto.
Now, let's talk about the kids.
Vamos a hablar acerca de los niños.
Kids love bodily functions.
Los niños aman cómo funciona su cuerpo.
Saliva,
La saliva,
body odor,
el sudor,
snot,
en los mocos, la mucosidad,
snot,
moquitos,
not cute, dandruff,
es caspa,
hiccups, burps,
Hipo.
barf,
vomitar.
vomitar. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, what's next? Oh, farts. What's that?
Peditos.
Eritros. Eritros bombonos. All right. And
Flatulencias.
there you go. Okay. All right. So, my friends, our goal, what was the goal of our show?
Nuestras metas. ¿Cuál era nuestra meta?
We wanted to open the door of science.
Queríamos abrir la puerta de la ciencia.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like, I don't get it. I can't get it. It's too
Mucha gente
hard.
dice, no, eso para mí no es. No, yo no lo tomo.
We wanted to open the door and say, come on in, man. Let's have some laughs. Let's have a good time.
Lo que nosotros quisimos hacer es abrir la puerta y decir, ven, adelante, entra con nosotros.
So it's very important that we could make science accessible.
Por eso queríamos que la ciencia tuviera éxito.
So we also love kids.
Amamos siempre a los niños.
Not that kid, but lots of kids.
No a ese, pero sí a otros.
All right, so now a blooper reel. You know what bloopers are?
Vamos a ver los errores de las tomas de televisión.
Okay, before I show it to you, the director of the show, you'll see him in the toilet with the red hair, crazy red
El
hair.
director del programa lo van a ver en el baño.
And what else did I want to tell you? You're going to see the set of the show.
Y
Beakman's World set.
también van a ver cómo se armó el set de este programa.
Being constructed in time lapse
Fue construido por partes.
over 3 weeks.
En 3 semanas.
Okay, I think that's all I have to say.
Es todo lo que tenemos que decir.
Here's the blooper reel.
Many brain surgeries are performed while the patient is wide awake. I'm Beakman, and you've just removed my wig.
Did we lose sound there? We good.
I have the right to quality maracas.
Andrew Jamison of Overland Park, Kansas, for a right. Dear Beakman, how can you see through oil and You can see through vinegar. What?
Is English your first language? Mm-hmm.
We're missing sound.
Se perdió el sonido.
We're missing sound.
So, Beakman, are you going to remember the building blocks of health? Yes, doctor.
Yeah, we're still missing
Otherwise
sound.
known as?
We have no sound, guys.
I thought.
Se va el sonido del video.
We don't have sound. The sound isn't coming. Come
Get your
on.
mojo working. It's time.
Coming up next, my personal Big Bada Bang Theory.
Otra vez.
You are so naive. They get their what? Oh, wow. Oh, wow,
Okay, she's saying, I'm going to put on your beat phones right here. And she puts it on my head, and she's like, oops, oh dear.
That's your direction,
That's me talking in Portuguese.
Coming up next, Beakman spans the globe to
tablespoon of the gluey gunk into your... Hey, look, it's stuck! Hey, put a tablespoon of... Hey, you know what? Take the top off. It's easier. Put a tablespoon of your gunk into his jar. No, the jar, you knucklehead! You mass drunk!
Okay, what I'm saying here is, the director's yelling at me, and
El director me grita y dice,
he's saying, put it over there, don't put it over here, and I say to him,
te pongo allá o te pongo acá, y yo le contesté,
if you don't tell me where to put it, I'll put it wherever the hell I want.
te pongo donde yo quiero.
Uh-oh. Yeah, dear. And here I say, I hallucinated. And here I say, I farted. Thank you, folks.
Gracias a todos.
Now, finally,
Finalmente,
you know, you folks, when I meet you, Many of you say, I'm a scientist today because of you.
Muchos de ustedes me han dicho, yo soy científico gracias a usted.
There's a woman right here holding up a sign. Turn around, show it everybody.
Enséñaselos a todos.
I am a physicist today because of you.
Yo soy físico por ti.
I hear from astrophysicists, biologists,
Astrofísicos, biólogos,
chemists,
químicos.
you name it, you name it.
Ustedes lo dicen.
Now, you know what a lot of people say when they say that to me? They say,
Hay mucha gente que me dice, cuando se acerca a mí, me dice,
you must be so sick and tired of hearing people say, I'm a scientist today because of you.
debes estar aburrido y cansado de que la gente te diga, yo soy científico por tu culpa.
But I want to tell you, friends,
Pero déjenme decirles, chicos,
I will never, ever get tired of hearing, I am a scientist today because of you.
Muchas gracias, UNAM. Muchísimas gracias por haber venido. Muchas gracias. Los esperamos el 29 de noviembre en la Noche de las Estrellas. Y vamos a tener autobuses, vamos a tener el metrobús yendo al metro de la UNAM en la salida de aquel lado. Y en las salidas de este lado vamos a tener metrobús que va a ir hacia el estacionamiento. Así es que, por favor, esperamos que hayan disfrutado y esperamos que lleguen bien a donde quiera que vayan. Muchas gracias.